After 20 years of loyalty, they fired me like I was nothing. 2 decades of my life poured into this company, and they laughed while handing me the box. But they made one fatal mistake. They never read the fine print I wrote 12 years ago. A single paragraph that would change everything. The day they fired me was the day I became a 10% owner of their $500 million company. Overnight. They thought they were getting rid of me. Instead, they made me their biggest shareholder. And I didn't even raise my voice. This is the story of quiet revenge, the kind that hurts the most. Let me take you back to the beginning. I started here as a junior analyst in 2004. I gave this company my best years, my weekends, my holidays, even my marriage suffered. They promoted me to senior VP after 12 years of 80-hour weeks. They brought in a new CEO, a man who only cared about quarterly numbers. He called me old school and not aggressive enough. One Monday morning, they called me into the office. They handed me the termination letter and a cardboard box, and they smiled while doing it. They said the company was going in a new direction. That new direction apparently didn't include 20 years of institutional knowledge. I walked out without saying a single word. That night, I opened the old contract I had drafted years ago. Page 47, Clause 12. B. In the event of termination without cause after 15 years of service, 10% equity ownership vests immediately. I smiled for the first time that day. The next morning, I called the company's lawyer. Within 48 hours, the entire board received a formal notice. They thought it was a joke until their lawyers confirmed it was ironclad. By the end of the week, I officially owned 10% of a $500 million company. The same company that threw me away like yesterday's trash. They tried to negotiate. They offered me millions to walk away quietly. I told them one sentence. You had 20 years. Now I have the rest of my life. Today, I sit on the board as the largest minority shareholder. Every quarter, they have to listen to my voice. And every time they see me, they remember what happens when you betray loyalty. Quiet revenge isn't loud, it's permanent. So if you're watching this, and you've ever been thrown away after giving everything, remember this: loyalty is a currency, and some companies love to spend it until it runs out. But when they betray you, there's always a way to make them pay. Sometimes the sweetest revenge isn't loud screaming. It's the quiet click of a contract clause they never bothered to read. So protect yourself. Always read the fine print. And if they ever throw you away after 20 years, make sure you're the one who ends up owning the table, not the one being thrown under it. This wasn't just revenge. This was justice served cold. If you enjoyed this story of quiet corporate revenge, drop a like and tell me in the comments, have you ever been betrayed at work? And if you want more real betrayal and revenge stories from the business world, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Next week, I'll tell you about the co-founder who stole his best friend's entire startup and how the friend took everything back. Until then, stay sharp, stay protected, and never let them see you coming. See you in the next one.